guys, today I want to have a chat. I'm not too good at chat videos, at least I don't think I am. I've never really made one except for the questionnaire that I did about myself, and that's easy because I was just answering questions. But today I'm gonna have a little chat with you about something that is very prevalent in my life and very taxing on me being able to get things done. So we're gonna talk about procrastination. And you've already witnessed my procrastination because I fail sometimes to upload a video every week, like I've promised myself and the few of you that watch these videos. But this week I got one up, so I thought it was appropriate that I would talk about the thing I conquered to get this video up. So to start this off, I looked up a definition of procrastination. So procrastination, according to Wikipedia, is defined... Oh, if you see me looking down, it's because I have my little idea book with me. So, yep. The carrying out of less urgent tasks in preference to more urgent ones, or doing more pleasurable things in the place of less pleasurable ones, and thus putting off impending tasks for a later time, sometimes until the last minute before a deadline. That's pretty straightforward, I'd say. What I got out of that definition is avoidance of stressful and negative emotions, which I believe is pretty much a perfect summary of procrastination. I don't procrastinate because I just don't want to do it. I don't want to do it because it doesn't make me feel good and it makes me feel stressed. I get stressed really easily though because I have anxiety, so it's like constant. Sometimes I'm just in a mood that day and I don't want to do my work and I don't want to get up and film a video, or I don't want to keep working on my novel writing, and it's just because for the novel usually I have writer's block and it's not going anywhere and it makes me feel bad that my writing isn't going where I want it to. And with videos, I'm very self-conscious about myself, so when I'm talking to a camera it makes me feel kind of silly, but I like making these videos so I want to. It's like a weird combination of I really want to do this and crap, I'm really self-conscious, and then there's the negative emotion and then I put it off. So procrastination. But it's the same way with kids and schoolwork, because I know that there's a lot of kids out there that's not just me, that sometimes they just feel like they don't want to do this work because they feel like they're not doing it right, and then it just makes them feel bad about themselves and bad about the subject. And then that leads to later procrastination issues where they're just putting more and more off because of that constant thought in their head that they're not doing it right. It's just an endless cycle, I think. To get around those negative emotions, there are things like Tumblr and YouTube and Instagram and Twitter. And we take advantage of those social media. I, for one, spend a ton of time on Tumblr during the day. I have the mobile app, and when I'm at my computer, if I'm not doing some sort of schoolwork, I'm on Tumblr. And YouTube, clearly, is a problem for me. I keep up with a ton of people that I'm subscribed to, and I constantly am watching their videos or rewatching their videos, or I don't know. I just never get off, ever. And it's probably not the best thing. And then now I've started making my own videos, which is going to take up more time allotted to YouTube. But you know, YouTube is a happy place. And I'm going to keep doing it, but I don't know. I need to prioritize. That's what I'm trying to get at here. I've noticed that when kids procrastinate because of these negative emotions, it often comes off as lazy to like teachers or principals or parents or people like that, because we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing or the things they've assigned us to be doing. But it's not that we're necessarily being lazy, although I admit I am kind of lazy sometimes, a lot of the times. But that wouldn't, if it was just laziness, it wouldn't stop me from doing my work. It's the negative emotions that go on with some of the things I have to accomplish. So because we're having these negative emotions, we don't do what we're supposed to do, and therefore we're seen as lazy. And then they tell us we're lazy and that we're not doing everything right, and then that gets in our heads, and then it's like, and then we procrastinate more. Clearly, you can hear that I have quite an issue with this, and it comes from my issue with, I think I wrote it down, stressful, stressless stressing. Say that 7 times fast. What stressful, stressless stressing is, in my own definition, is feeling stressed when you really don't need to be stressed, and you know you don't need to be stressed, but you feel stressed, and so that makes you stressed out. It gets to the point where I stress so much that I can't move, and I sit, and I'm I should be doing something right now, but I've stressed myself out so much that I just can't get up and do it. Thus procrastination. Thus the cycle. A lot of elders, for lack of a better word, even though there's tons more, but I just elders, think that the internet is causing procrastination, which I agree that it's a factor in procrastination, but really, people have been procrastinating since the day that they had to start making fires and they didn't want to. People have always been procrastinating, and the things they go to do while they procrastinate has changed, and today's procrastination method is internet, because it's just there and it's easy and there's people there and you want to talk to people and it's just a great environment to be in. It is a factor in procrastination, but I don't think it's the cause. I think it's just what kids run to when they don't want to be focusing on the negative aspects of school or the negative aspects of their job or their chores and things like that. Because it's so prevalent, it's seen as the problem, but it's not the problem. The problem is the way people look at the work they have to do. It's not the distractions they choose when they're not doing their work. That's just my opinion, at least. Of course, I'm a 19-year-old person, so could be wrong, but that's just my view because I'm growing up in this internet distracted youth. Pause. Moving on. So, after my little public service announcement about procrastination, I'm gonna give y'all my tips. Even though I am not perfect, and I don't do this every day. I try, but I don't do this every day. But I'm gonna give you some tips to help you procrastinate less. The first thing I do is I keep a planner. Let me see. Maybe I can get it and show you. It's quite a thing. This is my planner. Isn't it cute? It helps if it's cute. But I always write down what the classes that day assign, and then my to-do list for that day. So usually I have the assignments here written on the next day and the to-do list because I don't do them the day they're assigned. I usually keep my appointments and everything on my phone calendar, but I always write my homework and to-do things in this planner because writing it down also helps you remember it, and it kind of ingrains it in your brain as something you have to do. Let me try and find one of my more busy weeks. I have a week that was literal hell. Oh, here's one. Doesn't this just look so, well, so fun? Doesn't it just look so fun? But yeah. Planner. Really good thing. Highly recommend it. Get one. And this one, if you're wondering, I got it at Altered State this summer, so I don't know if they still have them, but if you're looking for a cute planner next year, check Altered State because they might have some cute ones. And this one comes with stickers. I don't use them, but it comes with stickers, so that makes me feel good. Another thing I do is pep talks. Woo! Usually when I have to get up in the morning and go to class and I know all the things that I have to do that are circulating in my head, I get up and I'm like, you know what? You can do this. You are a strong, independent woman, and you can accomplish anything you put your mind to. You just have to put your mind to it, and you can't keep floating around here in the stress zone. Another thing I do is ultimatums, and I guess rewards. Yeah, ultimatums and rewards, they kind of go together. It's like, if you want your coffee, you have to submit your essays. Done that multiple times. If you want to go to Walmart to get your groceries, you have to finish your homework first. If you want to go to dinner with your friends, you have to write this part of your book. if you want people to actually watch your videos, you have to make a video every week. Those kind of things. What? Is anyone else having problems with the pollen? Only allowing myself onto social media at certain parts of the day. I do not accomplish this. I want to and I try to, but I don't really accomplish it. Because I go on social media during class when it's boring. I mean, at least the classes that my professors are like, that's cool, do you. Like, if you want to get on your phone, go for it. But, like, I try to do, like, social media when I'm at lunch, or when I've done some sort of work. I can get on and check something, and then I can get off and continue working. But usually I have the Tumblr mobile app open all the time. Like, all the time. I don't think I close it very often, which probably isn't, you know, the right thing to do, but, you know, things are interesting. The world is interesting. So I try this. I do. And I'm not saying don't try it because it doesn't work. It does work when you actually put forth the effort into really, like, I'm not going to get on social media until this time of the day. You just have to work at it. I know that doesn't sound fun at all. I'd much rather just stay on Tumblr all day, but, you know, the world doesn't work that way. Sadly. I do definitely suck at trying to keep up with these. My planner is the thing I am most good at keeping up with, because I like to write things down, and I like to use colorful pens, and I like to cross things out. So that's definitely a good motivator, is I get to cross this out of my planner. And then it'll be like a cute, like, yay! I don't know. In my head it makes sense. So my advice to you is write things down. Try to put your phone down. I know it's hard. I'm attached to mine as literally an appendage. But try to put your phone down. Try to close your laptop every now and again, because it's not healthy to stare at a screen all the time. What else? Give yourself pep talks. Don't be afraid to be your biggest fan. Do you hear my voice? Do you hear it? Give yourself pep talks. Oh, sounds so much better. I know you can do it. You know you can do it. Don't let these negative thoughts cause you to put off things and cause you to not do your schoolwork. Because school is important. It really is. Work is important. You need finances. You need experience. And you can't get those things. You can't get education or finance or experience if you don't work. And I'm such a hypocrite right now because I do these things too. So this is also like an advice video to myself. But, you know, whatever I said, the 4 things. I don't remember what I said. Find the balance, and the balance will carry you to success. Put that on a throw pillow. So that's the end of my public service announcement on procrastination. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Feel free to leave a comment of any ideas or critiques, nice critiques down below, and I will read them and I will probably reply to them because I'm constantly on YouTube, as I've told you. Subscribe to me if you want to see more, and hopefully I can do more of these chats because I like sharing my ideas. I'm nervous about it, but I like sharing my ideas. So I hope you have a beautiful weekend, and I will see you next week. Hopefully. I'm on a roll right now, so hopefully I will see you next week. Love you guys. Bye!